What's good, y'all? What's good? Once again, I'm on the broad walk. It's windy out here. I know as soon as I show y'all the horizon, the wind gonna be blowing like crazy. But it's windy out here. You can see the ripples in the water, the waves. Should be able to hear me clearly, hopefully. So the wind is kind of blocking. I have it on the book, so the wind shouldn't be disturbing it too much. Y'all can actually hear me this time. I bought long sleeves because the mosquitoes out here are serious. Make sure I had on the long sleeves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming out with no shorts and no t-shirt. I guess some people, they kind of carved this up a little bit. Some people left their little marks. Some of them left their their initials. A few couples and I don't know, a few stuff on here. It's chill. It's chill out here. I like it out here when it's nobody out here. It just be me. Sometimes I come out here, there's people out here, but I usually wait till people leave. I wait till people leave, usually before I start recording. There's a guy coming now. Messing with swag a little bit. But today was a good day, man. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about.
Hi.
All right, how you doing?
Pretty good.
All right. Yeah, like I said, I like to be out here by myself. Relax. I don't know what that was. See him now. We'll be closer. They're very patient. They be waiting for the fish. I was calling out to my aquatic brothers and sisters. I'm hoping they will come out here to the Gulf to come holler at me. I don't really have nothing really to talk about, man. Oh no. It's not that I didn't have anything to talk about. What I wanted to say was today I seen a video about a new leader in Africa, and she was making some extreme changes in her country. The one criticism that I've really gotten a lot of pushback from is a lot of people in Africa, like not a lot of people, but some people in Africa telling me to mind my business. I'm in a free country. I like to express myself. The things that I see going on in Africa looks good. It sounds good, and like I said, I like to see the people in Africa become more independent because, and I've heard it discussed before, but like I said, reality is not. They flipped reality upside down. To me, it doesn't make sense for Africa to be importing anything when everything is in Africa. Africa should be manufacturing their own stuff. But instead, it seems as though they're having their raw materials taken out of the country, manufactured, and then sold back to them. That doesn't make sense. That's literally ass backwards, right? It doesn't make any sense. Africa should be independent at this point, where Africa can stand up for itself and be productive, be making some real. Like I said, Africa is an empire by itself. This whole the reality of Africa being poor is not part of my reality. I don't accept that reality. All right, I see Africa as Wakanda. All right, despite what anybody thinks, what anybody says. All right, does Africa have puppets and sellouts, leaders? Yes, I've heard this said before. I'm not saying anything new. All right. But Africa should be self-dependent at this time. All right, you can grow anything in Africa. Food, precious metals, crystals, gemstones. Everything comes from Africa. Africa doesn't need anybody. Matter of fact, some countries right now is dependent on Africa for food, but yet Africans are importing food. Does that make sense? Africa is feeding some countries right now, but yet some African countries are importing food. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Make it make sense. I don't know. I say develop the country from within and improve the life of your people. That's how you build Africa up, man. Real talk, man. Improve your country and you improve the lives of your people. Make your people more dependent, where they're not dependent on anybody. Right? You improve the roads. You improve the manufacturing factories. You provide jobs if need be. Allow these people access to free energy, right? If y'all don't want to use the ether, you can use the biggest generator that we got. It's the sun, and use some of that solar powered stuff, right? I'm trying to think what else. Access to some good water, some clean water, right? So that they can farm their lands. right? Provide food for themselves. That way they don't gotta come looking. They don't gotta come looking for nobody for help or looking for nobody for handouts. They can take care of themselves. They don't need no aid. Africa, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Africa doesn't need any aid from nobody. Just from Africa alone, Africa should be a strong economy all by itself, just by trading amongst themselves. That's what's crazy to me. That's why it doesn't make sense to me. Africa alone by itself, if they were just doing trade amongst themselves, it'd be a booming economy. All the countries. But at the same time, I know that colonization played a role in some of the things going on in Africa. Colonization is coming to an end. Matter of fact, colonization is over. It's ended. It's done. Right? Racism also plays a part in it as well. Right? I've seen it firsthand. I was in Egypt. I'm going to be honest, because of the experiences that I've had traveling, I'm kind of discouraged about traveling anymore because I realize us as black people, we are the most hated group on this planet. Let me say that again. Black people, melanated people, we're the most hated amongst people on the planet. Right? And we're the most disrespected. Right? We're disrespected by our Arab brothers and sisters. I have to be real. And because of the racism and things that's going on, because slavery was part of the Arab culture, and subconsciously to this day, there's some brothers and sisters that are still caught up into slavery under Arab rulership, right? Working for Arab people, and they're being mistreated by Arab people as though this is still those times where they could mistreat black people, right? They have women working for them, mistreating them like slaves, disrespecting them. They have some men working for them, disrespecting them, treating them like slaves working for them. So my brothers in Africa, I understand. My sisters in Africa, I understand. Some of y'all are doing what you gotta do to get some money, right? But please do not let the Arab people disrespect you. If it means you gotta walk away from that job or walk away from that situation, please do so. And to the Arab brothers and sisters, I don't want you to feel no type of way about what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is real, and I don't like to lie. If you got a chance to see my video, I don't like to lie. Lying is not in my frequency, it's not part of my residency. I don't like it. Alright, but some of you Arab brothers and sisters, you are extremely racist and you don't like black people. And I'm not afraid to tell you that. Alright? To the African brothers and sisters, please do not let other people from other races come to your country, come to your continent and disrespect you. Let me say that again. Please, to my African brothers and sisters, stop letting people from other parts of the world that are other races come to your country and come to your continent and disrespect you because of a few dollars. Alright? Just for a few dollars. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it, man. It looks crazy, man. Africa, I want to see Africa become more independent, man. I want to come visit Africa. I want to see Africa stand up. I want to see Africa look like a nice place. All the gold and diamonds and the platinum and the precious jewelry and the gemstones, everything coming out of Africa. Africa should look nice. Africa shouldn't be looking crazy. See, even the birds agree with me. Africa should look nice. I want to come visit Africa. Africa should look nice, man, for real. If there's gold in your country, your streets should be paved. Your roads should look nice. Matter of fact, some of your roads should have marble. If you got gold coming out of your country, if you got diamonds coming out of your country, you should have marble. You should have marble streets. Huh? like I said, it don't make sense to me that Africa is importing things and when all their raw materials are being exported, and all that stuff is to me it's shameful that the people of each country is not benefiting from the natural resources that is part of that country. It's shameful, man. It's shameful. At this point, in 2025, man, it's shameful. I didn't want to talk about. I didn't want to talk too long. This is just my opinion. I'm just sharing what I heard today, what I seen today. Thank goodness I'm in a free country. I get to speak my mind. I get to speak from my heart. I get to speak from my soul. Africa, man. Africa unite, man. Like I said, I want to come back to Africa. I want to visit, man. I want to visit. I don't want to visit under any weird circumstances. I want, when I come to visit, it be genuine and true, man. Nothing negative, nothing low vibrational. I don't want to be seen as a spy or nothing weird like that. At this point now, I just see myself as a vlogger, man. I just vlog. That's it. Alright? People can talk about me all they want, I don't care. I'm just a vlogger. I just do videos, man. I speak about life, metaphysics. I'm a modern day philosopher. If anybody needs a philosopher, I don't have a degree, but I am college educated. So if any countries in Africa, y'all need a philosopher, I'm available for hire. I will gladly come. All right, I can definitely talk. All right, I can inspire. I can motivate a little bit. I wrote a lot of papers in college. I did a few lectures, so I know how to present myself accordingly. All right. So if y'all need, like I said, if any countries in Africa, y'all need a philosopher, I'm available for hire. I would gladly come. All right. I gladly come, and I don't need no big salary neither. All right. Holla at me. You can contact me through my YouTube, through my email. I'm available. All right, hit me up for real. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Hope everybody's doing good though, man. Not too crazy, man. I want to see the world become a better place each day. I was learning about the archangel Uriel. They said they don't talk about him because he went to the abyss. He went to hell. He had a special mission. He had to go to hell. So they don't talk about him too much. But he was his name means God's light, and he was a very serious archangel. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm an archangel. You know what I'm saying? To my chosen ones, I know y'all feel like sometimes too. Y'all feel like y'all one of God's earth angels. These birds out here, fighting. I ain't want to talk too long, man. But I hope everybody's good. That's all I wanted to say. This is my quick vlog. Stay focused, to the chosen ones. Stay motivated. Stay righteous. I know each day is not easy. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. Especially in these times that we're living in today. But like I said, you don't have to accept the reality that you're in. Alright? Change your mind frame, change your frequency, and then you change your reality. You don't have to accept this false reality. All right, like to me, Africa is the richest continent on this planet, not the poorest. All right, that's the main point. All right, y'all be good. It's the kid. All right, peace.